really thought-provoking film in kind of an unexpected way. I thought that the concept that was being explored and portrayed here was a really interesting one. It wasn't something that I had really thought about prior to watching the film, but once I kind of got what the film was about, what it was going for, and the meaning of its title, I found myself thinking about that too, and thinking, yeah, this is a good thing to make a film about. And I think that the way it was done here was really, really good. The way that they kind of mix sounds, visuals, and overall aesthetic of the film, the way they mix all that together, it makes something greater than the sum of its parts, which I know is kind of cliche, but I think it really does apply here. The film's really chaotic in a way that feels still controlled. It still feels kind of anchored and still deliberate and purposeful. Um, and there are lots of kind of distinct aspects of the film, the things that really stood out to me, coming from the editing choices, not necessarily the movement of the camera. So it's kind of a different, more unique way of portraying something chaotic like this film is trying to do. I think it worked really well. And with these occasional moments of calm and moments of quiet, it makes those moments of just visual and auditory chaos stand out that much more and be that much more effective.
It felt like a panic attack, uh, in the fact that the percussion has this eeriness to it, and it's slowly the drums are slowly being played around with, uh, and that unnerving feeling just gradually grows more and more until it just explodes into a series of percussion, uh, and it goes haywire, it goes crazy, and then it just stops and slowly picks up again. It had the energy of a full blown panic attack, uh, and that's amazing. That's amazing that I was able to convey that feeling. Uh, the visuals also very much do help to convey that aesthetic as well. Um, but that was very surreal. That was a very surreal video.
Really creative piece. Really bold choices here. Keeping our attention with sound of just drumming is can be very difficult. It's a really it's a tough instrument to sort of solo with, I guess. So all the added layers here and the visuals and the words on the screen really help make this one just sort of larger than the sum of its parts kind of piece. Um, Really gave it this extra layer to it. Really quite fascinating.
It was a very fun piece. I thought it was really cool how the drumming was juxtaposed on top of different definitions of beat, as well as all of these random scenes of people going about their lives in interesting situations and interesting settings. A lot of it provided a lot of texture to the film.
Where does one mind go when you bring drums and film into play? For me, it's whiplash, and so that's the mark you gotta beat. This artist used text, color grading, editing heavily to go with the beat of the drum. This music piece comes off more as experimental and abstract. We had what seemed to be black and white. At times, it seemed like there was a green color added in there.